Hey everyone, it's Karen from Igniting Your Life. How are you today? It's almost 2011. Pretty exciting, isn't it? I'm kind of excited and kind of sad that it's already going to be 2011. I feel like time is flying extremely fast, and I'm just not sure where it's all gone. So that's why I'm loving this Reverb 10 posting. I think it's fantastic. This year might have slipped by completely unmarked, unnoticed, if it weren't for all of these prompts that these wonderful authors have put together for us. And now I'm recognizing just how amazing 2010 was, and realizing that I need to spend more time marking 2011 because I don't want to do it all in December. So let's get started. I've got 3 prompts today to get through, so here we go. First prompt, everything's okay. What was the best moment that could serve as proof that everything is going to be all right? And how will you incorporate that discovery into your year ahead? For me, the best moment came about 6 weeks ago when I was sitting with my parents, and they both said that they would support me in with whatever decision I made as far as my career goes. I mean, they'll support me regardless. But specifically, we were talking about my career choices and career path. It was big for me because usually they would never support a decision as, I suppose, wacky and crazy as the one that I'm looking at potentially making, but they did. And in fact, they were totally behind me. And so I feel like I can really do anything. I really feel like the world is my oyster, to use a oft-used cliche. And I think the way that it's going to be incorporated into 2011 is knowing that with them behind me, that I can really go with gusto. I think that's really a big thing for me. Prompt number 2 is about photos. A present to yourself. Sift through all the photos of you that you've taken from the past year. Choose a photo that best captures either who you are or who you strive to be. Find the shot of you that is worth 1,000 words. The shot for me actually was from a video done a couple days ago, I guess. And I had just had my hair dyed, and I had my stylist style it. I was going out that night, and so it was in this perfectly curled, coiffed look. And I don't know if you remember, but in the last video it was the name that I would introduce myself as, and I chose Veronica. And so that this picture totally reminds me of who I want to be, this sultry, confident woman. And so for me, it's funny that it actually just happened, and that's exactly who I want to be. And I felt so fantastic that night, and I just felt like I had the world by the tail because I looked how I wanted to be, and so I acted that way. It's kind of interesting how that happens. Soul food. What did you eat this year that you will never forget? What went into your mouth and touched your soul? Oh, without a doubt, it would be tomatoes from my parents' garden. Every year we grow, oh gosh, anywhere from 50 to 100 tomato plants, and they are just these beautiful red sun-ripened tomatoes. You just can't buy them in the grocery store. I don't care how vine-ripened they are just not nearly as good as the ones that you take from the earth yourself. And they are just so juicy and luscious, and I eat them by the bucket. I honestly do. And they, for me, are just wonderfully amazing. I'm Karen from Igniting Your Life, and if you haven't checked out Reverb10.com, you should definitely go. They've got some pretty cool stuff coming up. Future tools that they're putting together. Check out the prompt, and at the bottom you'll see a future tool for 2011. And I am back to my regular posting schedule in the beginning of January, so we will get back to normal. Take care.